Hey you guys, it's Karina. Welcome back to my channel. Alright you guys, so this video today is going to be on dental hygiene school questions, tips, tricks, things like that, things that I get in my comments all the time, in my DMs all the time, and kind of getting to the bottom and getting them answered for you guys. First question is, how long does it take to go through hygiene school? Hygiene school typically is itself, the school program is usually 2 years. So I have my associates right now, even though I still did 4 years of school, it's like 2 years of prerequisites, 2 years in the actual program, graduated with my associates in applied sciences and my degree in dental hygiene. Then you take like your clinical boards, like actually cleaning a patient's teeth. It goes through like 6 examiners, at least that was for me with the one that I took. There's many of them. And then you have a national like dental hygiene board exam, which is like the whole written one. But typically it takes about 4 years total with like prerequisites and such. All right, question number 2. I get a lot of people asking me, is it worth it to get your bachelor's? Is there a pay difference? What's the difference between an associate's and a bachelor's? For clinical practice, there is not. However, if you have your bachelor's, you can then go off to being like a consultant, teaching, things like that. That is currently why I'm taking classes to get my bachelor's, because I want to be a clinical instructor. I want to like go into the schools and teach other hygiene students how to clean teeth. Okay, number 3. People ask me all the time, is dental hygiene school hard? So yes, dental hygiene school, it's definitely not easy, but it's totally doable. They're gonna make it seem worse and a lot crazier than it actually needs to be. They got through it, I got through it. It's totally doable, but it's definitely something that you need to really make sure that you're just staying on top of your things. I had an entire calendar so that I know exactly what days, what times I had available, that I needed patients, was their medical history filled out, things like this and that. Taking the extra time whenever you can. Number 4, can you work during dental hygiene school? Jared and I, we were 2 broke college kids. We were on food stamps, Medicaid. Jared worked for probably the first year, I wanna say, of school. And I was still part-time, but like more part-time, if that makes sense, like just more hours. But then it turned into just finding the right job. I was working initially front desk, then I was a dental assistant, then I was an orthodontic assistant, still one of my all-time favorite jobs. But yes, you can still totally work. Just have communication with your boss. Find a good job that works for you and your schedule, and that will also work for them. I think we're on question 5. Do you need dental experience? No. You do not need dental experience before starting dental hygiene school. You will learn it. However, if you do have dental experience, you're gonna have a huge one-up on the people, in a sense, who just don't have it. It's not necessarily a competition, but it will just set you in a much better place, that you will already pretty much know your teeth numbers. You'll kind of know the ins and outs of just dentistry, kind of how an office flows and works. And who knows, you might even have some experience if you're like a dental assistant. I definitely recommend looking into getting some sort of dental job, even if it means you're just a sterile tech and you're just sterilizing instruments, because honestly, you are super essential and we need you. And lastly, I would say just grind it out. School is temporary, but the job itself is forever, and career-wise, but it is 100% worth it. I know that you guys got it. It's going to be stressful, but please feel free, drop in the comment section if you have any other questions. I can always come on here and just continue to do other parts, but I know you guys will be successful. Thank you so much for watching this video. Stay tuned for my next one.